today I am doing a fun tutorial for summertime. I'm doing a neutral taupey sparkly eye with a bright pink lip, and of course you can kind of adjust it to whatever you like if you want to do a purple lip or if you want to do a bright orange lip. You can really do whatever you are in the mood for. I had fun with this, and the eyes are like super simple. I did that in my last video. I said like super a lot. So, but it's really easy, and I hope you guys like it. The palette that I'm using, I'm just using one eyeshadow from it. It's a Sonia Kashuk palette in Purple Haze, and I'm using this gorgeous taupey color right there, and I just absolutely love it. It's so pretty. It's so neutral, yet it's still sparkly and glamorous, yet subtle enough where it's not too crazy. So I hope you guys like this, and I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. Okay, so I've already primed my eye with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Next, I'm going to use a base NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in French Fries, and it's just this bronzy, gorgeous brown color. I'm just going to apply that all over my lid, and then you can just blend it out with your finger, and you can take it all the way up to the crease. And it should look like that. Next, I'm going to take this L'Oreal eyeshadow, and it is called Polished Pebble. It's a matte color. This might be discontinued. I got mine at a dollar store, but anything that's kind of like a mid-tone gray, maybe even with a purpley undertone. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush and tap that on the edge, and I'm going to go right in and above the crease area. And this is just going to be our transitional color. Once most of that color is placed, then you can just kind of run that fluffy brush along the edges to make sure there's no harsh lines. Next, I'm going to take a taupey shimmery eyeshadow. This is from my Sonia Kashuk Quad in Purple Haze, and this is what the color looks like that. And I'm going to take a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to kind of pack the color and try to get it inside the brush. So I'm kind of pressing down on that eyeshadow because this is a very glittery eyeshadow, and I want to get a lot of that color in there, so I'm just going to do it by pressing down. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tissue and place that under my eye because there's a lot of fallout with this glittery eyeshadow. I'm just going to pack this all over my lid, and I'm kind of just patting it in and kind of pressing it in, and that really gets the color on there really nicely without just kind of sweeping it around. And just place that all over your lid area. Then if you want to, you can go back and just kind of blend those edges just a tiny bit so there's a nice fade from that sparkly taupe color to that grayish color. And that's it for the eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to use a charcoaly greenish eye liner, and I'm just going to tight line my top line and just a little bit above my lash line. And tight lining means you're just trying to get in between every lash. So you kind of just work that in like that. So that's what the top lash line looks like. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to very gently line my lower lash line just a tiny bit, just to give a little bit of definition, but I don't want it too dark, and I'm kind of smudging out anything that I put on there so it stays looking pretty natural. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. Alright guys, so that is what the finished look looks like with mascara and liner. Very simple, but yet elegant and sparkly and glamorous. So right now we're going to zoom out, and I'm going to show you how to do your lips. Okay, so on my lips I'm going to apply Revlon's Crystal Cut Coral, and it's just this bright pink color. And then on top of that, I'm going to be using my Super Luscious Lip Gloss in Peppermint Kiss, and I think this is discontinued, but you can use any like purpley pink that you might have. And this is really sparkly. Like so. Okay guys, so that is the finished look, the neutral taupey sparkly eyes and the bright pink lip. So It's really simple, but yet it's fun, it's great for summer, and yet it's neutral enough where it's not too crazy. Anyway, so I hope you like this tutorial, and I will see you guys later. Bye!